had a quick spike. I mentioned that if you want to do certain research or analysis, then you need to have a spike story, I told, right? So yes, so I'm going to tell you what is a spike. The spike is actually then created when a user story or a task cannot be estimated. That means estimation is a separate topic. For example, if the team is not able to understand properly, or if the team is not having a clear idea on what is the user story, and they need to do some investigation or they need to do some further analysis or research, then what they will do is they will do a spike story. See, we saw one example for registration, right? For example, so for registration page, PayPal, considered payment with PayPal. That is one user story, right? In our previous example. So for that, if the team is feeling that I'm not very clear, then what they will do is they will have a spike story created for the same, and then they will investigate on the options whatever available, and they will do some exploration. And then usually that stories they used to create in Jira and they used to keep, and they used to have like very less estimates because that we cannot spend a lot of time in analysis itself, right? So just they will give like 4 hours of effort required for the spike. Okay. And I want to clearly mention 2 points. One is spikes are non-testable. That means they are not building anything functionally, right? So it's going to be non-testable and it's not going to add a direct business value. No BV means no business value is directly getting added. See, if you are going to build the payment method using PayPal, then only business value you are going to add. The spike is not going to add any business value, right? Because the spike is like an analysis. You're doing an analysis before you are going to start on the user story. And mainly there are two types of spikes. One is a technical spike and another one is a functional spike. Technical spike means, see, if the team feels like they want to investigate the what are the technical options available to build some functionality or some user story, then they will have a technical spike. But most frequently, the team used to have in real time functional spike. So functional spike means, as I mentioned earlier, right? Some new functionality is coming, and the team is not sure how to do from a business point of view. Then they will have one spike story added in their backlog, and then they used to do some analysis and research, and then they will be coming up with some solution or some output. This is known as functional spike. So in this session, I have covered like what is a spike and what are the types of spikes and when you are going to use a spike. Any questions on this?
No, I'm clear.
Okay.